Like, toward what end? To help those rich people get richer.
Yeah.
It's like, I would understand if it's a justifiable, you have to stop Hitler, Mussolini, I get it.
Yeah.
But, come on.
It's crazy that it all really boils down to that. It really boils down to a lot of his people profiting,
I always have said that if war weren't so lucrative, there'd be a lot less of it.
Yeah.
No
doubt.
Sometimes just the war itself. It's legislating morality, and it's an odd morality anyway, because most people believe you should be able to smoke if you want.
Not only that, it's a morality that's based off bullshit about profiteering from the 1930s. So it's propaganda from the 1930s that's still working today, 90 years later, which is really crazy.
Yeah.
That's the craziest part of it. And that the only reason why it picked up steam is because they needed to put people to work after they had stopped banning alcohol. So prohibition ended. Yes.
Mostly drug-related crimes.
Well, then we go back to another thing, profiteering. Because we have private prisons, which is crazy, where you're essentially taking human beings and you're using them as batteries to generate money. That's really what you're doing. Exactly. Making them work.
I'd never thought about it until
slave labor for insanely small amount of money, and they keep them locked up and they produce things. Yeah.
Well, you watch that, you believe it for sure.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh,
I'm aware of the laws,
like
though.
it.
I'm aware of that's a lot of where the Jim Crow laws came from. When they abolished slavery, what they did was just arrest people for basically anything and put them to work. I mean, that was the modus operandi.
Yeah, which is, I guess that's when all the 13th started, was back then.
Yeah.
As a part of the Jim
again,
Crow
it all
laws.
goes to the same thing, profit. And ironically, a lot of this lack of compassion could be solved with psychedelics. A lot of it, where people expand their consciousness, understand that what they're doing is morally reprehensible.